Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. My name is Ash and today we're going to be jumping back in with Aurora and the beginnings of the Northern Lights pack. She's holding her carcass chunk right now because we had some feisty little coyotes that when I logged in were trying to steal her carcass chunk from her. So I was holding it. How dare those coyotes do that? Let's move away from the carcass a little bit farther. Aurora wouldn't be very happy about that. Oh. Oh, there's a dispersal. It seems like from the, what is that one? The Bannock Ford pack. It's blue with a heart above it. Interesting. Let's give a little howl back. Oh wow, we started a lot of howls, huh? Wow. Look at all of those. I'm gonna go ahead here and turn off the dens for now, because we don't need those, but we're going to sleep and allow her to heal up a little bit, digest her food, of course, and get some rest, because she's getting a little low there on her sleep. We're actually dreaming. Aw, she's dreaming of a family. Alright, let's go ahead and eat some of our chunk here. Is there anything over near the carcass? Doesn't smell like it. Okay, let's see here. Let's give a howl. Let's see who's around. And then we are going to set off to see if we can track down a few other male dispersals. There's a lot of them this way. Wow, is there ever a lot of them? Get a little drink. Can we smell any dispersals? Not really. So we'll run up this cliff here. We'll run up this hill and we'll see. Oh, my dog hears our neighbors. We'll run this way and we'll see if we can find some of them. Smelling anything? I'm not really smelling anything either. There's a lot of dispersals around us, but it doesn't seem like they're easy to find. Alright, let's give a howl, let's see. Okay, there's one this way. That one sounds close. Is this... Okay, these are different ones. These are from the fish trap pack. Okay. At first I thought they might have been the same two wolves we've already met, Timber and Cole. So they look like they have the same kind of coloring, but they're different. So let's take a look here. We have 1215M, who's a 2-year-old, gray male. He is a 3-star diversity. Oh, he's kind of like a golden wolf a little bit. Oh. It's curious. Yeah, oh, he really likes us. We haven't done anything. Okay. And then we have 1009M, 3-year-old. He's a 2-star diversity. He's a black coat like us. Oh, he's wagging his tail. We'll wag back. So I'm not sure if I want to... I feel like I am tempted to look for a mate that's a black-coated wolf, just so that we have healthier pups that aren't going to get sick easier. But I don't know if we'll be able to actually find a black-coated wolf that is at least a 3-star diversity. I don't think so. I think they really only will go 1 or 2-star diversity with the same coat color. And then the opposite coat color is usually the, hello, you're very curious. Very pretty boys. They're very, very pretty. But I think, yeah, the other coat color, the gray coat color, since Aurora is a black-coated wolf, those ones will be the 3 and the 4-star diversities. So we may, if we are looking for a black-coated mate, we may only be able to get a 2-star diversity. I'm just gonna do another tail wag, but we are gonna keep looking around. 1215 really likes us. Looks like 1009M is a little skeptical. He's interested, but he's a little skeptical. He seems a little cautious. That's okay. Let's see here. Let's name these two. So these are the fish trap pack. So 1215. I think we're gonna name him Dune. This kind of reminds me of sand dunes for some reason. And that's the first name that popped into my head. And then we're gonna do 1009M's a very dark black wolf. Like very, very dark. Does he have any? No, he's just a very dark wolf. So I think we'll go ahead. I think we'll name him Obsidian, maybe? May have spelled that wrong, but we'll leave it like that for now. So we'll name him Obsidian. And we've got Dune from the fish trap pack. So let's continue. We'll see who else we can find. I do rather like I'm still thinking about it, but I did rather like Cole from the Fawn Pass pack because he was very, very playful. When we first met Aurora, he was very playful and just seemed like a very sweet wolf. But let's continue on this way. We'll give it another howl and we'll see who else we can find here. Anybody? That's probably them. Is there anybody ahead of us? There is. Guess we can go towards... That might be a female. There's a bear in the distance over there. Big grizzly bear. Let's give another howl and see here exactly where. Okay, there is more over here. Oh, male dispersals from fish trap. Are they following us? I feel like they might be following us. This way. It looks like there might be a female potentially over here though with this male, so we'll have to be careful with that. Smelling anything? Not really. Down here? Oh, there's one. I see them. Okay, I see them. I see them. You might have to be careful though. There might be a female here. Dispersals ahead. So we have a 1205M. Wow. 2-year-old, 4-star diversity. So 1205's 4-star diversity. Really pretty. Definitely a gray wolf though. But he is very pretty. Oh. Okay. And then who else do we have? We have an 803M from Kama's pack. Also 4-star diversity. Another gray wolf. He's a lighter gray wolf. He's got the little ear as well. And then we have 1001M, who is a 1-star from Kama's pack. He's a black coat, like us. Okay. So we got 2 4-stars and a 1-star from the same pack. Interesting. This one has a little bent ear. Just like Aurora. He looks sweet. He's a 4-year-old. 1001 is a 3-year-old, and 1205 is a 2-year-old. So we have a 4-year-old, a 3-year-old, and a 2-year-old. Got all the ages here. Alright, so 1205M. See, let's think up some names. So 1205M, he is a 2-year-old. He's the younger one. So let's name him. He looks to me like he would be a Cliff for some reason. Then we have 1001M, who I believe is the black coat. Yeah, 1001M is the black coat. So let's name him... Maybe we'll name him Crow. And then we've got 803M, who is the light gray, the kind of whiter one with the bent ear. They do seem a little nervous of Aurora though. It doesn't seem like they're very confident about her. We've got 803M. What shall we name him? He's a lighter gray. Could name him Hayes, maybe? Hayes is a pretty name. Alright, so we've met quite a few males. So we have Timber and Coal from the Fawn Pass pack. We have Dune and Obsidian from Fish Trap. And we have Cliff, Crow, and Hayes from the Camas pack. Let's do a grin. It seems like Cliff is a little bit... Cliff and Crow are showing me more... oh, we've made an impression on them. Let's get to know them, sure. We can stick around with these guys for a moment. But it seems like Crow and Cliff are a bit bolder, whereas Hayes seems like maybe he's a little bit more submissive. He's showing me a lot of submissive traits. Oh, does Crow have one eye? Oh, wow. Oh, wait a minute. Come here, sir. I want to see your eye for a second. Is that... Do you have one eye? Yes, he does. He only has one eye. I wonder what happened. That is very intriguing. Look at that. He's got a beautiful orange eye, too. Interesting. Oh. Okay. These males really like us, huh? I'm intrigued by Crow. I'm not gonna lie. I'm very intrigued by him. He is a 3-year-old as well, so he's only a year older than us. He is, though, a 1-star diversity, so there's that. So let's continue. Oh my gosh, I think Cliff was growling at Crow. He's upset. Aww. Yeah, Hayes is definitely the wolf that's a little bit more cautious. These two are much more bold. Alright. Well, nice to meet you guys. We may come looking for you again in the future. There's those more wolves over there. Are those females? They could be. We haven't ran into any females yet, so they could very well be females. Yeah, they are. So we have 1004F and 806F. I'm curious to know... Painted Rocks. That's a cool name for... Ooh, 1004F is a black female. Oh, and then it looks like the other one. So 1004 is a black female. Let's name her Raven. And 806 is a gray. Maybe we'll name her Haven. So Raven and Haven from the Painted Rocks pack. We're not gonna fight them. We're gonna get out of here. We don't want any trouble. Yeah, no. Yeah, you ladies can howl. I'm out of here. I'm not dealing with that. I'm all alone. I would not win that. We'll give them a howl back, just to let them know they didn't quite win that, but I wasn't interested in picking a fight. Okay, there's some more this way. We're gonna have to sleep soon. But, oh! That sounded very close. Male, those are the male Kamas dispersals that we met. Looking like a storm potentially rolling in. You smell anybody else on the wind? Not really. Haven, those are the females that we met. Those are the first females that we've met so far. We've seen another one. We did see a red female in our last episode, but I wasn't close enough to actually register me meeting her, so I wasn't able to name her. But if we run into her again, I already have a name for her. I'm going to name her Scarlet, I think. But for now, I think we're going to sleep right here in this little bush. It has begun snowing, so we're gonna curl up. We're gonna take a little nap, hidden in our little bush. She's such a pretty wolf, though. She's got, like, almost looks like eyeliner around her eyes. It's very pretty. Okay. New day. Let's see here. Snow looks beautiful. Let's give a nice little howl. Let's see who's around us today. There sounds like somebody over this way. And if we may try to do a hunt if we run into some elk. We may try to do a hunt. See these wolves over here? Have we met you before? Are you females or males? You are males. Perfect. Okay. Ooh, from Frog Pond Pack. He looks like that might be a Black Coat 3-star. Okay. This is some good potential right here. That looks like a black coat, but now that I'm looking at him, I think he might be a gray. He's very pretty, though. My goodness. Okay, so we've got a red who seems very bold. He seems very inquisitive. He's big. He looks very big. Okay. And then we have, so 1006M is the big red wolf who's very pretty. He's very pretty. He looks very intimidating. Okay, he's not so bad. Let's give him a play bow. Hello. Aw, and then his brother 1211M. So 1006 is 3 years old and 1211M is 2 years old. So he's the younger. He's our age. These boys both look very large. They look like very, very large wolves. He looks intimidating though, let me tell you. And then he does that, and then he puts his ears down. He's like, I'm not intimidating, I promise. But when he's standing like that and looking at us, he looks very intimidating. Alright, we'll get to know these guys a little bit. What shall we name you? Let's do a confident tail wag. I can't tell if he's a black coat or a gray coat, and I won't be able to tell until we take him on as a trial. I feel like he's a gray coat, but he's dark enough, like the shading is dark enough that he could be in black coat territory, but I'm not sure. You're very friendly. Give you a confident tail. I am intrigued by this one, but I do like Crow as well, because he's got the one eye, but he is only a 1-star diversity. Which I'm not exactly sure how the diversity really works. I know it's like, because I don't know, it seems a little odd that it says in the tutorials that like a black and a gray wolf together will have larger litters. And a gray wolf will have larger litters, but they're all more susceptible to disease, whereas 2 black wolves having a litter will have smaller litter, but less susceptible to disease, so they'll be stronger, healthier pups. But then the diversity stars don't line up, because then if you're a black wolf, like we are with Aurora, and we're looking for like a darker mate, they always have low star diversity. So how does that, I've always wondered how that works. It almost seems like it contradicts itself a little bit. I do really like 1006 though. This guy likes us more though. 1006 might not be interested in us. Let's do a sniff noses. He's got really pretty yellow eyes. Do you like us? It's hard to tell. And I'm wondering if does he have, I don't think he has the same coat as us. It's hard to tell because of his shading. What do you think, Aurora? What do you think? He is very pretty. He's a very handsome wolf. Let's see, let's think of some names. So we have 1006. Let's name his brother first, maybe. We'll do 1211M. So he's the lighter color. He's very silvery. So maybe we name him Silver. Silver. Maybe this guy we name like Copper? Because he kind of reminds me of like a copper penny. So maybe we'll name him Copper. His brother, Copper and Silver. from the Frog Pond pack, which is a really cute name. That's a really cute name for a pack. Let's do a grin. I'm wondering if we want to pick this guy or not. I am tempted to. I do quite like him. And he may be a black coat with a 3-star, potentially. We've met a lot of dispersals so far. Aww. You're fine, buddy. Yeah, he seems a bit like a loner. Copper seems like he might be a bit of a loner. Maybe we will keep looking. We'll have to remember those names though. Frog Pond Pack. Something's already chasing them. There's already a wolf over here. Oh, these are the females. Okay. We'll leave them. We'll go over here. It looks like the herd went this way. Yeah, we'll go over here. So I do quite like Copper. But I really do like Crow as well. Even though he's only a 1-star diversity, I do really like him. I don't think I've ever met a wolf that has one eye for a mate before, like for a dispersal. I've seen like the scar over the eye before, but I've never seen a wolf with one eye. There's a few of these guys that have their heads up. I'm trying to see which one I should target first, though. We'll go in for a bite on you. Oh, you're pretty healthy. You're not as low as I would prefer. Okay, this one here seems... maybe these guys. No, you're pretty healthy as well. Maybe this little guy? Oh! My goodness, Aurora, be careful. This guy. No. I think they're just getting tired. Huh. Okay. Well, there's a few options that we could go for. There's the mom for them. Maybe this one up here? No, I figured you were very healthy. You seemed healthy. There's a few more babies up here. There's one running right at the front up there with their head up, so it might be that one. Yeah, it's this one. I think that's the lowest one of the herd that I've seen. You know, Mama Elk, we really could eat something. We are quite hungry. Not too hungry, but we are quite hungry. We can eat. So we can get in the neck bite. Good, good, good. Watch the mom. Watch the mom. Let go. Move. There we go. Beautiful. Alright. I know, Mama. I'm sorry, but this is gonna happen. Oh, we were only able to get 2 bites on that one. Let's see if Mom's gonna run ahead again. No, she's staying behind a little bit now. There we go. Oh, she missed us. We just need one more neck bite. Okay, there we go. Beautiful. Thank you for your sacrifice. Okay. Let's fill up our tummy. Let's howl, mark our carcass. And we're gonna take a chunk and we're gonna go sleep. As you know, we're gonna go sleep somewhere. That's a small chunk. I want a bigger chunk. There we go. Let's go off into these trees over here. There is a lot of howling going on. We're gonna curl up in this bush here and get some sleep. See if maybe some dispersals will find us in the morning. But we'll see. Take a drink of my tea. Alright. Let's eat a little bit. Nobody seems to have found us. But we will give out a howl. And the elk herd is still here. That's surprising. Ooh, that's a bear. Alright, seems like there's somebody this way. So let's head over here and see who we can find. That's a mama bear and her cub. And that looked like a male grizzly, so that's a bad situation for the mama bear and the cub. Let's see here. Where did that come from? Can you howl to me again? Gosh, the snow is beautiful. Oh, there's a few. Do we smell anybody? Not really. We're not smelling anybody. At least not yet. Oh, there's a den over here too. Maybe we'll look for that den. Wouldn't hurt. Abandoned coyote den, so it'll be an open den. Here we are. Nice. Where is that located? Okay. Not bad. Could be with a female, though, potentially. I think the grayed out ones with the red are females, potentially. So we'll need to be careful here in case they are males. What is that? Oh, it's a lynx! That's right! Towerfall has lynxes! That's so cool. Let's see if these are males. These are males. Sandy Butte. Okay. They are hunting right now, so I really shouldn't disturb them, but we're going in. Alright, so we've got a 1011M who is a gray wolf. Kind of looks similar to Timber that we met from Fawn Pass. He's like a reddish gray. 4-star diversity though, and he's a 3-year-old. These are the Sandy Butte males. And then 1218M looks like he could be a darker coat, but he's a 3-star, he's a 2-year-old. Hard to tell though, he seems very cautious. So give him a tail wag. I think he's also a gray, but he's just a darker gray. Yeah, he looks kind of like a reddish color, like 1011M, but he's just a little bit darker. Alright. Well, hi. Alright, well, let's give these two a name. So 1218M is a bit darker. So 1218 AM. Let's see. I'm running out of names. I have so many names, but I'm running out of names. Let's name him. Actually, you know what? I think I'm gonna name the brother, the lighter brother, the one that's a little bit more reddish brown. We'll name him. I had a name and it slipped away from me. Let me come back to it. Let me look at these guys a bit more. Oh, I feel like the redder one kind of reminds me of like Clay, so we'll name him Clay. And then the brother. Give him a play bow. Oh, Clay's peeing. Okay. Okay, now I can get a better view. Alright. Let's name... maybe Redfern? That could be nice, maybe. Redfern and Clay? Oh, Clay's got scratches on his face, too. Interesting. Okay. And Redfern. Alright. Alright, boys. Well, it was nice to see you. They don't really stand out to me too much. They're very nice, but... yeah. I'm still thinking so far I like Cole, I like Crow, and I'm liking Copper. Those are the three that are really standing out to me the most for Aurora. Shall we grab a snack pack? I think we shall. Alright. So Aurora's having some good luck with finding lots of these males. There's a lot of wolves to choose from, actually. Let's give another howl and see if we can't find those other group of wolves. This general direction, there's a lot of them. Male dispersals from the Madison pack. Okay, we haven't met them yet. Oh, I was smelling something else there. Was that a female? Are there other males? Madison pack. TP Basin pack. That's another pack we haven't met yet. We could be walking into a giant bachelor group of male wolves. Where are they? Let's give them another howl. They're in this direction. Okay, we're pretty close. They sound very close to us. Let's get a little drink. Where are you guys? There you are. Those are definitely wolves. Alright, they look like black wolves to me. Alright, yes, so these are the Madison boys. These are the Madison pack here. So we have a 4-year-old, 810M is a 4-year-old, 2-star diversity. And 809M is a 4-year-old with 1-star diversity. Very beautiful wolves. He seems very friendly, huh? Let's give him a little tail wag. He seems a little skeptical of us, huh? Hello? Hi. You're very pretty. He's very skeptical of us. You don't like us much, huh? It doesn't seem like it. Alright. You kind of look like a werewolf to me for some reason. I don't know why. He's very lanky looking. He's got very lanky legs. So I think I'm gonna go ahead. Which one are you? You're 809. I'm gonna go ahead and call this one... Should I just straight up call him Werewolf? I feel like that's funny. And then his brother... Maybe we'll give his brother a name that kind of goes with that. Let me think here. No, we could go with, we could do Bigfoot. So we could name him Bigfoot and we could name that one Werewolf. So they're kind of like fantasy type creatures since they're from the same thing. But he looks like a werewolf to me. I don't know why. He doesn't look like a real wolf. He's very pretty. But he's given me werewolf vibes for some reason. Like he's a person in wolf skin. I don't know. It's very weird. But I think it's just because his legs look so lanky. Yeah, he is only a 1-star though. Very handsome wolf though. Ooh, that's a cougar. Oh, now you're showing us some interest, huh? Alright, I'll give you a tail wag for effort. I do have a name in mind for our mate. Right now I'm naming all of these guys just kind of based off of what they look like. But once we do decide on one for our mate, I am going to change their name. So I'll keep the name a secret for now. I want it to be a surprise. But I do have a name already picked out for Aurora's mate. But they're nice, but... Again, they're not really standing out to me too much. So we had Coal that was a 2-star, we had Crow that was a 1-star, and then we had Copper. That was a 3-star, which makes me think he's probably a gray wolf, but he looks darker. Let's see if we can find... There were other males that we hadn't found yet that we could smell. Let's see if we can track them down. They were pretty close as well. Oh! It's a road. Are these males or are these females? Oh no, they're male. Oh, these are the Horse Canyon pack. Okay. You're trying to intimidate bull elk, gentlemen? That's probably not a smart idea. So we have a 1209M who's black coat, 2 years old and 2-star diversity. And then we have an 807M who is a 4-year-old with 3-star diversity. You guys are very pretty. Let's do a little play bow. The elk are just watching us. The elk are like, what is happening? Hello. Are you a little shy, sir? Oh, he is a little shy. Alright. Oh, don't pee on me, sir. That is rude. That's rude. Oh, he's sorry about it. He's really, really pretty. He's got really pretty eyes. They're like flame orange eyes. Hello. Let's do a grin. You are quite pretty. You've got got like a lighter kind of coat. You seem very confident, sir. I do like the confidence. Yeah, he seems very dominant. Even though this guy's older. The elk are trying to sneak away. They're like, let's just move. But they're also curious about what the hell we're doing. Hello, Sir Elk. I'm not here to, like, hunt you. I don't want to hunt you. Are those more wolves, or are those coyotes? Those are definitely being chased by something. Ooh. What is happening? What's going on? Why are you guys running? Alright. I am liking the look of this darker male, and he seems very dominant. He seems very strong. He does seem very, very strong. 1209M. Alright, let's go ahead. I have a name. 1209. We'll name him Blade for now. And 807... Blade. And I guess we'll go ahead Let's name him... I don't really know. Blade? Something that goes with a blade, maybe? We could name him Skater? I don't know. Let's name him Skater for now. Yeah, he is very, very dominant. I do like that. He's showing us a little bit of submission, but he seems like he is very dominant. Oh, he likes our confident tail. You are very pretty. He kind of does remind me a little bit of like a wolf that, like the Northern Lights a little bit, because his coat is dark and then he's got the light that kind of like swirls through his coat a little bit. So maybe he's a good choice. There's more wolves that way. Wondering if we should check those guys out. They could be females though, but there was definitely wolves. Could we pick up the scent? Let's see if they are males or females. No, they're males. Maybe we'll head towards these guys lastly before we sleep. Ooh. Oh, there's 3 of these guys. That's a bear. Oh my goodness. Who are you guys? The TP Basin. We haven't met these wolves yet. Okay. That got me excited for a second because that color on the side looks like it could be a black wolf, but it's not. It's a gray wolf. So we have 811M, who is a 4-star gray. We have 812M, who's a 4-year-old 2-star diversity. He's a black wolf. He has a radio collar on as well. And then we have 1008M, who's a 3-star. You are gorgeous with 2-star diversity. So he's definitely a black wolf as well, but he looks like a white wolf. I quite like you, to be honest. You are very pretty. Oh my goodness. You are gorgeous, sir. Oh, you're really pretty. I think we may have found our mate, guys. I really like him. Oh, he is gorgeous. You're very pretty too, but you are a gray wolf. Even though you have great diversity, I don't want a large litter of pups. I like this guy a lot. We're gonna do the courtship for sure. I think we may have found our potential mate. His howl! His howl is so cute! Aww. Oh, you're right behind me. Hi. I want this guy. He's so cute. Do a little play bow to him. I feel like the brother, though, this one, 811M, is really falling for us, but we're not trying to target him. We're only targeting 1008M. But he seems to be smitten with us. I like this one. They're having a stare off. I think 811M got a little peeved at his brother. Because he's kind of stolen our attention. Even though I don't think he was trying to, he has stolen our attention. Hi. Let's sniff noses. Aww. Oh gosh, it's a race to get them to... I feel like the other wolf's gonna fall in love with us before this guy does. Let's lick his face. Let's do a little licky lick. Yeah, this guy's watching us like a hawk. 811M is watching us so intently. And I haven't even done anything with him. That's crazy. Let's do a chin rest with him. We like you, sir. You're the one that we like. Your brother loves us, but we like you. Let's do some sniff noses again. Oh, they're all rolling over for us. Okay, so 1008M. Progress, you've made an impression on 1008M. So we're going to name him in a moment. But now hunt and socialize together for several days so you can learn about each other's personality and abilities. By socializing and eating together, you'll gradually increase your affinity. The blue meter on left edge of your wolf badge. When it's full, you can decide about becoming mates. Do you agree? Yes. Alright. So we have 811M, who we still have to name, and 812. Those are his brothers. So 811M, let's name him Ice. And was it 811 or 812? Yeah, Ice is, yeah, he's the lighter one. And then we have 812M, who is the black wolf. We'll name him... West? Actually, you know what? Let's name him West. Let's name the other brother... We'll name this one West, and then we're gonna name the other brother, the black brother there, East, the black-coated wolf. So we have West and we have East for his brothers. So we'll have to keep an eye on them and see where they go in life. Hopefully they do well, I hope. But we will see. We met a lot of dispersals, wow. So West and East are going to be his brothers' names. I guess I will tell you guys what the name's going to be. So my idea, since it's the Northern Lights pack, we have our wolf named Aurora. We were going to name her mate North. So we'll name his brothers West and East. He'll be named North. And yeah, we have to wait till... Can we name him now? Oh no, we can. Let's go ahead and name him North. And then we can just have that name stick once we go through our trial period. But I think Aurora has found her potential mate. He is so pretty. I think he's going to be awesome, but we do have to try him out in some hunts and see how he does. But for now, he is quite injured actually, and he's really hungry, so we should sleep, but I'm thinking maybe we'll head over to a carcass so that way he can eat and he can heal up a bit, and then we'll end it off there. So let's head over to a carcass, because we cannot do a hunt with him right now because he's too injured. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I knew right away when I seen him. I was like, that is our mate for sure. Let me see. We're almost there, so let's get him food. I really hope there's nothing on his carcass. Coyotes we could deal with. It's just a fox. Perfect. All right. Come get some food. There you go, buddy. Oh. Alright guys, well I think I'm gonna leave the episode off here. Our mate's gonna have a full stomach now, so he'll be able to heal up, and then in the next episode we'll be able to start our hunting trials with our mate and see how he does. I'm hoping he does well, and everything goes well, but he is, yes, so he's got the Cinderella coat. He's genetically a black coat, 2-star diversity. He's got regular strength, regular stamina, -1 to speed, and a +1 to health. So he's healthy, which is really good. That's a good thing. Alright. Yeah, for now I'm going to leave it off here with our beautiful wolves and Miss Aurora. And I will catch you guys in the next episode. See you then. Bye, everyone.